This is a short documentary film about the effects Covid-19 has had on West Kirby Football Club. Covid-19 has influenced the sports sector in a way that has never been seen before. All physical and face-to-face sport has been cancelled in many countries around the world, and major events where people mix have been cancelled. Now you will hear from three managers from West Kirby Football Club about their experience with Covid-19 in the club.
I'm Jones, I'm manager of the Women's Open Age football team and chairman of West Kirby FC.
Hi, I'm Adam Morley-Winston. I'm the manager for West Kirby Ladies FC.
Hi, I'm Liam Carson and I manage the under-18 girls West Kirby football team.
In your opinion, how has Covid affected West Kirby Football Club?
I think it's had a catastrophic impact because obviously we're a newly promoted team. So obviously we were looking and had aspirations for next season and developing a new formation. But because of COVID, that's all been cut short. So we're now playing catch up and developing our morale, and obviously formation now is coming together. But I think we would have been a lot further on have COVID not been a part of the club and had an impact on how much we can train and how many times a week we can train and how many games we can play.
As a whole, it's been quite difficult because funds outside the club that we rely on to fund the teams has ceased. No one's got any extra cash. Everyone's cash strapped and people have just struggled with that sense. So in terms of getting the benefit of the facilities and things like that, it's just not been great.
How has the team's training structure been affected throughout COVID?
Training's been affected as well, yeah. We winter training more so. We couldn't train in facilities where we do 4G training on the floodlights because facilities were closed as well for match groups coming together. Training got smaller and smaller, going down from full teams to 6-a-side to 1v1 to nothing when the shut stadiums, outdoor sports facilities in the last lockdown.
Completely lost all rhythm. Certain players were playing well, they've now lost the form. Certain players were playing bad and now playing really well. No one's kind of really carried on. We've had no momentum. We played 3 games before, 2 wins, 1 defeat. We've now lost 2 on the trot against teams that we've competed with.
Will COVID affect the future of the club?
It will do, just principally on lack of football. Players, we've managed to keep the whole squad together and unbelievably attract new players for football to come back. But it's finding teams who want to carry on as well with their season, local to us, and travelling wise with the COVID in other areas as well. But it will affect game time with players because they're not match fit. A lot of it is going to go on, so you expect players to pick up injuries as well because of the stop-start nature of the game.
Has the closure of the team's clubhouse been a major effect?
It's been a big problem, yeah. We've got a clubhouse which generates money for the teams as well. We have car boot sales on Sunday which generates a lot of money for the teams to run the club, and we've basically lost all funding through that. And basically we've had to shut everything down and just manage on subs and just the money in the bank we've got in, and hunting around for grants off the Football Foundation FA just to keep the club going.
Due to the lack of training and game time, has the team's spirit been affected in any way, in your opinion?
It will do, yeah. It impacts because we had a rebuild of the team, the whole team from last season, from when we got promoted. In our first season in the North West Women's Regional Football League, we decided to rebuild again this year, but the team really hasn't gelled together. We haven't had time to do. We played 4 games all season, so that's from August up until April now. 4 matches in the season have been abandoned, and we're trying to cram as many games in as we can until 31st of May, when we've then got to shut down again because it's sort of pitch maintenance, and then we start again in August.
We have kept in touch with quite a few of them with call mates anyway, but we're lucky in a sense. It actually feels better, but I don't know whether that's because they haven't seen each other as much as they probably should, but I actually don't think it's affected us too much. The actual atmosphere around the team's been brilliant. Has
COVID had a major impact in the league that your team plays in?
The league has unfortunately been cancelled, so right now we're just at the point of organising friendlies against teams within our league and also other leagues.
The season 19-20 was abandoned and the 2021 season has just been abandoned as well. And that's been stop to start of the season 3 times this year. Steps 3 to 6 have just been annulled by the FA, so there's no football at all for the foreseeable future.